How you doing, guys? Tomato sauce in here, and today I've got a great video for you. Good morning, everyone. I'm checking the World of PvP forums, about to have some coffee before I jump into the workday, and the first thing I look at is people going crazy on assassination rogues. They don't like them. They're saying, anyone else noticing severe overperformance by assassination rogues they control, and they kill your entire team. If you watch the AWC, you'll see Peekaboo going absolutely nuts, as well as Drake on these assassination rogues. But I'm going to give you one tip today that's going to change the way you play against an assassination rogue, and it's actually very simple. It's a complete hard counter. So I've started playing my warrior. I started playing it about a week and a half ago in retail. It's been a blast. I got very lucky with the buff timings, and it's been a good time. Let me show you what allowed me to go 9-1 last night in my queue session, going up against multiple assassination rogues. Here he is. If you're looking at the warrior, you already know the answer. The Meta God X is absolutely a Dark Iron Dwarf. The Dark Iron Dwarf racial is so incredible and so good against assassination rogues, it's almost mandatory in today's meta. So, if you have Dark Iron Dwarf unlocked as a race, guys, I'm going to read you their racial, and you're going to realize exactly why it's so good. But it's not just good against assassination rogues. It just happens to be best against assassination rogues. It's good against all classes. Any class that applies a dot or a debuff to you, you can essentially turn their go into your go and absolutely smash them with an additional trinket proc. So the racial here, if you look in my bottom right hand corner, it's called Fireblood, right? And the dark, no thank you, Mr. Dead Zone, called Fireblood. This racial removes all poison, disease, curse, magic, and bleed effects, and increases your strength by 875, and an additional 291 for each effect removed. So when you Fireblood an assassination rogue's death mark opener, and you literally give them 0 damage on their death mark go, you see, here we go. Yeah, look at death mark, 0 damage, nothing from death mark, crash, rupture, and garrote damage. This guy was probably pretty tilted. You're actually able to save your trinket, press Fireblood, drop a spear on them, stun them, and take him to Pound Town. It's the absolute best counter to assassination rogues in Dragonflight. So I wanted to put this quick video together just to let you guys know, if you have Dark Iron Dwarf unlocked in today's meta, whether you're going up against Feral, Assassination Rogue, whatever, right? This is it. This is the extra defensive that Enhancement Shamans are looking for. Dark Iron can be Enhancement Shaman as well. And I really think it's absolutely best in slot for Warriors right now, because instead of getting countered by Assassination Rogues, you're actually uppercutting assassination rogues. You're nullifying their entire go with your racial. Now, there is one drawback. You put your trinket on a 30-second cooldown. So you have to let your team know that you are using your Fireblood racial, because you're going to be a little bit susceptible to stuns for 30 seconds. But with how hard this button nullifies their go, it would be crazy to not take this racial if you have that ability. So wanted to get that out there, guys. I know a lot of you are having trouble with assassination rogues. If you have Dark Iron Dwarf unlocked, you should absolutely either level a new character, because it is so easy to level characters in Dragonflight right now, or just, send a race change, right? Try it out. It's a couple bucks to not get frustrated at a class that is definitely overtuned right now, but Fireblood nullifies the nonsense. It's also great against Shadow Priest if you can't stand going up against Shadow Priest. So try it out, guys. It's a very, very good time. Dark Iron Dwarf is the absolute meta PvP pick for racials in 10.05. Have a nice day. Have a nice night, have a nice week, and have a nice year. Tomato sauce and out. Dark Iron Dwarf Racial, absolutely in. Take it easy, guys.